off that mat.
We now go to 133 pounds. Dillon Campbell for Virginia Tech. Evan Tallmadge for the Panthers.
Dillon Campbell this season, he's someone who kind of came out of the parking lot, if we're being completely honest. I'm not sure if he was on many people's radars last year with the lineup that Virginia Tech had, but this year he's just been dominant all throughout the season. One of his losses was 2-5 versus #1 in last year's national champion, Lucas Bird, and he lost that by 3 points as a redshirt freshman.
Incredible start to the season and ranking number 11 right now in the nation. Tallmadge trying to get a little aggressive early on here with Campbell. Trying to control wrists. To their feet. A lot of good hand control and hand fighting right now between these two.
Absolutely. Tallmadge is working for that takedown, as you can see, trying to bring Campbell down to the mat. But Coach Roby told us on the call that Campbell is really good at controlling scrambles, and we're seeing that right now.
Showed it right there, and Tallmadge looked like he had a good angle, but Campbell able to get back and face him. Nice drag there from Tallmadge, but cannot get behind Campbell. Halfway through this first period, still scoreless. Duck under attempt there from Tallmadge.
I like seeing how aggressive Tallmadge has been during this match. We didn't see a lot of it with Chappell in the last match, but Tallmadge didn't have the performance that he wanted to at Midland, so this is his chance to redeem himself and show why he's in this starting lineup.
Continuing to get into tie-ups and try to hand fight, now looking for an underhook. Really have seen it all here in this first period, from the trying to fight wrists to the arm drags to duck unders, underhooks.
I mean, honestly, everything has been on par this first period for both wrestlers. They just haven't been able to finish. They've been able to scramble, but nothing's come of it. And we've been looking at wrist control almost the whole match, and both of those wrestlers have their hands taped up. So I can't imagine how much their hands are hurting whenever they're trying to hand fight.
Final seconds are going to come off here in the first. We're going to be scoreless at the end of one. Head coach Keith Gavin for the Panthers in his 9th season has done a great job here with the Panthers, 75-47 overall record.
Yeah, Gavin has just been a pillar to this Pitt wrestling program for just about as long as he's been here. He won that national title in 2008, and I think that set him up to show all of his wrestlers now what it takes to win that national title, and you can see it when he coached Nino Bonacorsi as well.
Campbell on the bottom here for this second period. Good job by Campbell to fight off those attempts. Tallmadge took a lot of effort just to get him down and have him pop right back up. So it gives the escape.
This is a hard match for Tallmadge. Campbell, if you can tell on TV, is significantly taller than him. It's hard to stay on top whenever you're shorter and your opponent gets up because their feet are down even when you're trying to lift them up in the air.
Pressure forward here from Campbell. Tallmadge doing a nice job of circling, getting back to the center.
Second period, 1 minute.
Shot attempt there. Just missed on the leg, and neither wrestler able to score. Shot here, deep shot this time from Campbell. Shelving the leg, trying to climb up the body is Campbell. Now gets the leg high in the air. Tallmadge trying to battle. Good trip, and Campbell's going to get the takedown with just 10 seconds remaining in the period.
Tallmadge has hung on this entire time. He just got himself caught there right at the end of this period.
Yeah, he did the best he could with trying to fight that off, but once that leg got shelved and lifted high in the air, Tallmadge was in some trouble.
There's not too much you can do right there. He started to defend, but like you said, once that leg is shelved, what more can you do?
And really the trip was impressive by Campbell too.
Oh, it was. He really put some power into that trip as well. You could hear it in here whenever Tallmadge hit the mat.
Tallmadge will be on the bottom in this third period, trailing 4-0.
Ride time's not a factor right now, but if Tallmadge gets up, he has to have a sense of urgency to at least tie this match and take it into sudden victory.
Tallmadge trying to get those wrists. A nice job of controlling that right wrist is Campbell. I mentioned ride time not a factor, but it's getting close now. Just 10 more seconds of riding, and Campbell will have a potential another point, which will be huge. So he does get up over a minute.
Come on, get one.
Looks like we'll get a stalemate with 41 seconds left.
Tallmadge was able to get out of that hand control very late. It's been hard for him to build his base and try and work back up to get that escape point.
Whistle will be huge here. Tallmadge gets a nice jump on it, up to his feet. Campbell's got to get him back down to the mat. He does. Now a nice switch here, and Campbell wisely just gives the escape as opposed to trying to scramble there.
Working here on the edge of the mat, you might think at some point there's a stall warning for Virginia Tech, but we haven't seen one yet.
He hasn't gotten a stall warning this entire match. And there is a stall warning as his foot hit the hardwood. So that's the first stall warning. So he'd have to get a takedown and a stalling call here in the next 10 seconds to force overtime. And for Campbell here, just stay away. You can give the point. Riding time point will make it a 5-1 victory for Campbell and an 8-0 lead for Virginia Tech after 2 matches.
Campbell just showed exactly why he's ranked within the top 15 of this country, and earlier during this duel, Ventresca showed exactly why he's in the top 5 in the country.
Virginia Tech jumps out to an 8-0 lead thanks to a tech fall at 25 and a decision at 33. 141 coming up next here on the ACC Network Extra.